the influences of communication that are affected by the interrelationships of ethnicity and culture and gender. The state of belonging to a social group that shares a common culture can affect communication by the traditional socialization of the ethnic group accepts. For example, ethnic group A can be a lot more secluded culture where the men are very loud and very dominant and talk to each other very close and intimately, and to the point where they're exchanging personal space. Meanwhile, the woman, the opposite gender, is more oppressed and must be not even looking at the man or looking straight at the ground, as opposed to culture B, they're more free and more open-minded to the point where the women can exchange ideas and exchange communication with the men and channel just their ideas and be able to share common ground with the men. So between ethnic group A and ethnic group B, the worldview together, the polar opposite worldviews, disrupt the communication those two cultures will have, because just the worldviews alone are foreign to each other. So the culture one belongs to makes up the norms and degree of tolerance one has. So gender roles in that culture and what's acceptable to say and to do affects the day-to-day socialization and communications. So for example, in ethnic group A, the cultural norm is women do not look at men, woman always stands behind men, and a woman does not talk over a man and does not talk before the man. As opposed to ethnic group B, the woman shares equal grounds with the man, and the woman's allowed to express her opinions on the man and on the idea being discussed at the time. Those affect the elements of communication, because like I said, the representing worldviews do not share common culture. They don't share a collective culture. There's no assimilating channels between those two cultures. It's two complete foreign entities. So the gender's role in that culture and ethnic group, and to the degree of freedom that gender has, impacts communication in those regards, because the ideas of the woman or the man, what have you, are naturally oppressed and regulated by that one's culture or ethnic group. To finalize, the three elements of communication that affect communication, ethnicity, culture, and gender, are all natural influencers on the day-to-day communications that we have.
Thank you, Dwight.
Yeah.
Good job. That's good.
Thank you.
Very informational.
Thank you.
Thank you.